Oh, there's a group of runners that are coming by. That's what we should be doing right now, is running. All right, you guys, good morning and welcome to what is about to be probably the most fun video I've ever done. We are on a mission to find the best donuts in Paris. So this morning I am starting off in the 15th, so let's go. Not a bad spot to eat a donut or two, huh? So I did pass a Starbucks, so I decided to get a little iced drink. The place is called the Donuterie, and this is in the 15th, like I said, and the place was super cute, super nice vibe. I love the box of this. I think it's super cute. And so yeah, we're about to try the donuts. So I chose 2 flavors. There was obviously a ton of flavors to choose from, and I don't know if this is gonna be a bad decision that I chose 2 kind of like big, huge donuts off the bat. But these are the ones that kind of struck my eye. This is the sprinkled chocolate. So obviously you can see it's a pretty big donut. Interesting. And now we're gonna try the like coconut. I didn't realize this is like there's like a jelly situation in the middle. So we're gonna try this one now. Wow. Okay. Okay, it's also kind of blinding me right now. Oh, there's a group of runners that are coming by. That's what we should be doing right now, is running. Go runners, go. If I could describe both of these donuts, I would definitely describe them as more cakey. Like there's a more like firm texture. They're not super soft and fluffy. Also, there's a pretty like hard layer of chocolate on both of them. So not on both of them, on one of them, on the chocolate one, but like they're both very good. Like it's a sweet treat with chocolate and sprinkles and then coconut in a jam in the middle. Obviously it's gonna be really good, but they're definitely not as fluffy as some of the other ones that I've gotten. But I do like the flavor. There was like a huge array of different types you can get there. And these, okay, so for these 2 donuts, these were for both of them together, it was €8.50. If there's gonna be any theme today, it's gonna be that the prices are gonna be astronomical. Donuts here are super expensive because they're more like artisanal fancy donuts. Off to a pretty good start. Why did I get 2? See, now I'm gonna have to carry these around with me. The rest of the places we're only getting 1 donut because this is too much. So if I was gonna rate the Donuterie in the 15th, I don't even know if I said the name earlier, I feel like it's gonna be more of a difficult task than I thought to rate all these places because of course, like they're donuts, they're gonna be delicious. But I love the box. I love the design. The donuts are pretty good. 8 out of 10. All right, now that we are sufficiently starting to get full, and we still have 4 more places to go to, we are gonna head over to the 11th. We're gonna go to Semon Donut, which is like It's My Donut, great name, and we're gonna go check out what they have to offer there. This is definitely a place that I've seen a lot on Instagram. Okay, so we're just gonna go hop on line 8 and then head over to the 11th. We are crisscrossing the city today. have secured donut number 2. This area has a lot of really cute shops in it. So like I said, that was Semon Donuts in the 11th. There was a few more people in that one, and there's also a couple people waiting for deliveries there, so definitely a little bit more busy at that one. Okay guys, so we have reached our second location, our second sitting location. This is actually a really cool like middle green area, and the 11th I think we still are. But okay, so we just went to Semon Donut. Yeah, it's a really cute little donut shop. There was a little bit more people there. I think I already explained that, but I just went for like the regular glaze because I think in the first shop I just got a little overexcited, and I think this would be a better way to kind of see what kind of donuts they have, you know what I'm saying? So this was €3, which is definitely a lot less expensive than the €4 one, but this is just like a regular glaze with some really cute pink icing. So let's try it. Okay, yeah. This is a lot more of like the doughy kind of soft donut that I'm used to. Yeah, I definitely like this one a little bit more than the first place. So for the price, for the taste, good vibe, cute place, I'm gonna give this place a 9 out of 10. All right, so now we are gonna go head down to, I don't know, I think it's line 5 to line 10, and then we are headed to the 5th now for our 3rd donut shop, and we have a very special guest that will be joining us for the next 3 shops. In a park. We're in a random park.
Yeah, we're in a random park.
And we just got donuts from Besties Bakery in the 5th arrondissement, which is kind of by Notre Dame. This is the place that I got my Valentine's Day donuts from, if you remember from my video. So I already, like, I know that I really liked them. The flavors we got looks great. I got the matcha, it's like a matcha latte donut, which I think would be great to kind of try. It's like one of their new flavors, I believe.
And it's just like a fun, different thing.
I did give Kira a quick like breakdown of the other places so she would know what to think about in her mind when she's thinking about the rankings. So Kira, what flavor did you get?
I got dulce de leche, and I'm a caramel gal at heart, so like any type of caramel anything is chef's kiss for me. Yes. And it has this little bit of a waffle on top, and I'm a waffle lover.
Ooh, we love it.
We love a go.
Hit him with the French. Cheers.
Cheers, ma'am. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. It reminds me a lot of Krispy Kreme.
Yes, same vibe as Krispy Kreme, that kind of like light, fluffy, sugary.
Yeah, very much, yeah. I'm gonna try the waffle.
Yeah, I'm gonna try my little raspberry guy.
Oh, I didn't realize this is not.
It's no knock against like the donut itself, but I taste no matcha.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like there's literally not a single drop of matcha taste.
What does it taste like?
It just tastes like a glaze. But then like once the raspberry's on it,
right,
the raspberry tastes super good.
Okay.
Honestly, like, good. No complaints.
It really reminds me of Krispy Kreme, like the consistency.
Yeah.
When you first bite into it, it very much has that same distinct vibe. It's also like the same shape.
Yeah. That was another thing. The Donuterie and the Semon Donut, whatever, they were a little bit bigger. These are a little bit smaller. And how much were these? These were €4?
Yeah, $4.50.
Okay, $4.50.
But I honestly enjoy it. Like, I'm gonna finish it for sure.
So what would you rate this place?
The vibe is super cute inside. Like, I really did like it.
Yes, also,
but there's not a lot of place to sit.
No, yeah, you
wouldn't eat the donut there.
No. But the girl there is super nice.
Yeah, she was really sweet.
Very sweet.
So the vibes are a 10. You know, I loved the vibes. The donut is probably like I'll go an 8. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's good. I mean, there's always room for improvement. Like, I don't know if a 10 exists. Like, I'm still searching, which is the point of this journey. And then I just feel like I'm not obsessed. I don't love Krispy Kreme donuts, actually. Hot take. I think they're overrated, and I personally would love like a donut from like a mom and pop kind of donut shop more than I would prefer like just like those standard Krispy Kreme glazed.
Yeah. What's your local donut shop?
Back in
Cali, baby.
Back in San Diego.
Yeah.
Well, there was like a few different ones throughout my life. I don't even remember the name. I think it was just called like Donut Shop, literally.
Okay. And
I feel like, yeah, I always like, you know, when they're just like fresh out.
Yeah.
And you just know that it was made with like tender love and care.
Yeah,
like these people really got to pay the bills. What's your rating?
I would give it like a 9, I guess. I do like Krispy Kreme donuts, but I do agree with you. I would rather go to like a mom and pop type shop. Mine was called Daylight Donuts.
That's so cute.
Back in Tulsa, Oklahoma. There was like a couple of them in Tulsa, and yeah, I mean every single one of them was like a rundown little shop. But I feel like that's the best. That's the vibe. Yeah, 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10, 8 out of 10, and 2 more stops on the journey. So I can't wait to see what else we find.
Where this journey takes us.
This day of donuts.
So we have made the executive decision to take our talents to the 9th for our next donut shop. So we will see when we get to the 9th, and it looks like it's going to be about an hour walk. We have carbs and sugar in our system.
Yeah.
We're ready.
It's a beautiful day.
It's a gorgeous day.
It's a stunning day.
So we will see you guys in the 9th. We have acquired our 4th donuts of the day, and we'll tell you about the flavors and all of that jazz in a second, but right now we're just loving the vibe of the 9th.
It is beautiful.
Beautiful, quiet, great. So we are on literally the quietest street in Paris.
Yeah.
I hope you can even hear me right now, but it is like, just listen. It is dead quiet. So anyways, Kira and I walked our way up to the 9th, and so we just went to
French donuts.
My French Donuts.
Yes. Yeah.
They had a pretty good assortment.
Yeah, there was like at least like 10 different flavors.
Yeah.
It looks like they have some like regular ones and some ones that they like switch out on their menu like regularly.
Yeah. I think as far as like the vibe goes, my least favorite vibe.
Yeah, definitely not my favorite vibe.
Like they weren't like super
friendly.
No,
like I could almost felt like they didn't want me there.
Yeah. Well, so much for being quiet. I went for the Cocoa Passion. I don't know what that means, but
coconut passion mango, I would assume, like passion fruit and
yeah.
coconut.
I don't know.
I mean, I love passion fruit, but I hate coconut. So
okay.
I did, but you like coconut.
Yes, I love coconut. So let's. And what kind did you get?
I got speculoos, and I think she said chocolate as well, but I was just going based off of like the speculoos top, and I did take one bite, and there doesn't appear to be any chocolate in here, so we'll just keep searching, I guess.
Ready?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay. It doesn't taste fresh.
No, it doesn't. It tasted like
it doesn't really taste.
I mean, it's only like 2 p.m. as well. Like, it's not like it's so late. Like, it does taste like they made them at like maybe 4 this morning. You know what I mean?
But just like
a bit dry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my least favorite donut I've had today.
Okay.
As far as like, I mean, the flavor's fine, whatever, but the donut itself is like not that. It's really thick.
Like, I really thought there was gonna be some type of like chocolate filling, and there's just simply not. But the topping part of it is really good. It's almost like it crunches, like the chocolate, the little, I think it's like white chocolate, which is probably what she was talking about.
Yum.
And there's kind of like a coating, and it crunches, which is really nice, almost like a candy bar. But yeah, I just wish that the donut inside was more moist.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Also $4.50, I think.
$4.50, still the same, super expensive. Based on the vibe, the donut, everything, I would give this place a 6.
Me too.
I would give it a 6. So this goes to the bottom of the pile. So far for me, Besties Bakery and Semon Donut has been the best.
Definitely agree with the 6 rating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm happy that we hoofed it all the way up here.
Yeah. 1 hour
For
later.
6.
For 6.
I wouldn't seek this out again.
I would never come back to this place.
No.
Save your time.
Save your time.
Save your time and your taste buds. I mean, I'm gonna eat it.
Of course, we're gonna eat it.
I'm gonna eat it. I spent $4.50 on it.
Yeah. So next we are gonna head back into Kira's kind of neighborhood area actually, and it's in the second.
I think it might technically be in the first, but yeah, like second.
Second. So we are gonna head back into the center of Paris, and we will catch you guys at the next stop. We've made it to the second finally, and we are gonna get these donuts and take them to Kira's because she lives pretty close by. But this is our first line of the day, and I think this is the most popular of all of them, for sure.
It's also like so central that I think a lot of people probably this is like the easiest one to get to.
We back. So we've made it.
Yeah, we've got coffees now.
So we just visited Boneshaker, and I think we didn't decide the first or the second.
It's kind of like right on the edge.
Yeah, central Paris, like literally like the most central.
Yeah, that you could possibly be basically.
Definitely the most popular. I think I said that.
Yeah, there was like a line at this place, but there weren't really any other ones. Like maybe 1 or 2 people in front of us, which is normal.
This is the one that I've seen the most on social media.
Yeah.
But like the vibe in there, good vibes.
Good vibes. Yeah, like, they're nice. They're friendly. They speak English too.
Yeah.
You can definitely tell it's like more of like an expat kind of spot. Definitely. Like it feels very Americanized, if you will.
Yes. I feel like of all of the places, the other places feel more like it's like French people doing an American thing, and this place feels
like American people doing an American thing.
Yes, like bringing
100%, yeah.
For sure.
And then mine was €4. And Maddie, big spender.
Mine was €5.50, which is absolutely insane. But so I went for the brownie donut, which like is
it looks unreal. Like there's 3 little brownie chunks on top. It looks insane.
And what kind did you think, Kira?
I felt like it was time to break away from like the caramel speculoos kind of vibes.
Sure.
So I went for a fruity one this time and got just good old raspberry. I will say the selection wasn't huge, but it's also quite late in the day now, so I think in the mornings they probably have a lot more.
So,
with that being said,
shall we?
Let's dive in, ma'am.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yep. Yep.
That hits.
Good donut. That brownie is so good. Boneshaker itself, I would give it a 9.
Yeah. I feel like it feels more gourmet in a way. Like it feels more artisanal. I don't know why, but like to me, even this raspberry flavor, it doesn't taste like, I don't know how to explain, like fake raspberry. It tastes very like real raspberry in a way, which is definitely not how it usually is when you get a raspberry flavored thing.
Right.
And I don't dislike like kind of like the more fake raspberry flavor, but it definitely feels like they took like real raspberries and like injected it into the topping.
I think, 9 out of 10.
I would say a 9 out of 10 as well.
Location, vibe, selection.
I think the only thing that I will say is that it is also like a bit dry. But I think it might just be because we went later in the day.
Yeah, that's the only thing I was gonna say is like it is a really good donut, but it's kind of the same thing where like it's definitely not the soft, pillowy texture that we got at Besties.
At Besties, yeah.
And was there another place that we? No, it was just Besties.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this. Let's get into the overall categories now. First of all, category 1, location.
Boneshaker for me.
Boneshaker. And then, okay, so the next category, the donuts themselves.
The donuts themselves. I'm torn between Besties and Boneshaker.
Yeah.
We went to Besties first, so I just feel like but I also feel like the donut itself is just a bit different. Like I think, I said it before, it tastes a bit more like a Krispy Kreme kind of like moistness versus the other one was like very dry, and this one's like somehow just in the middle. You know, it's like I wish it was a little more moist though on
Right.
the inside. It's just a bit dry.
Mm-hmm.
So all in all though, flavor wise, I would say that I like the flavor of the Boneshaker one better, but the moistness of the Besties
Yeah.
better.
I think that, like you said, Boneshaker is really good. Besties is really good. Of the two that I went to earlier in the day too, I would definitely recommend Semon Donut, whatever,
Right.
Seymour Donut. Because same thing, it's like soft, a good flavor. The only one that I think the one in the 9th is the only one that we like straight up didn't like.
Yeah, I mean, it was still a donut.
Like, yeah, it
like
was
don't get me wrong,
fine.
it was fine. But yeah, was it worth like the hour-long trek? Like,
Nope.
maybe not. As far as price goes, they're all pretty similarly priced. So I think that's like pretty even across the board. Like you can expect to spend anywhere from like $3.50 to $5.50 per donut, which is, again,
That's insane.
it's outrageous.
By American standards, like
Yeah.
that's crazy.
It's truly a lot. But also you don't really need more than one or two.
So overall, I think I don't think you can quite crown a winner. Of
Really, you don't?
No. My top 3 favorites were Boneshaker, Besties, and Semon Donut. And of the 3, like, I think it really just depends on like where you live. Like, I live outside of Paris, so for me it's like
It doesn't really matter.
it's kind of one and the same, you know. But I think
the more that I'm thinking about it, the more I'm like, Besties is the winner for me. Yeah.
well, I mean, do you have any other last comments?
Final remarks? Not really. This was like a fun little moment.
Please say. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching, for liking, for commenting, subscribing. Thank you to Kira for coming along on this adventure. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Toodles!